Hi everyone, I have a project share video for you guys. I had earlier this month received some items from BeeBeeCraft, and I'm finally feeling a little bit better that I have been doing some crafting. So one of the things I got were these sheets that are a velvet, and back at Christmas time a bunch of people were hauling these from Amazon. Well, from BeeBeeCraft it is such a much better deal. You get, I think it was 25 sheets for $10, and these come in a mixed pack of colors. So for these, you can see I just pulled out some Valentine's Day colored ones, and I am obsessed. I no longer want to cut dies any other way than using this velvet stuff right here. So I'll leave a link down below to their website. I'll link all of these products as well, and I do have a coupon code with them. It is Nicole20, and that'll save you 10% off of your purchase, including sale items, and they do offer free shipping when you spend $25 or more. Like I said, this is my new obsession. Like, look at how thin these words are right here. Just super thin lettering, and it cut in one pass. I was so surprised. I thought I was gonna have to run it forward and then back to be able to get it cut, and nope. I always experience and do one pass to see if it works, and it worked. So these came out so amazing. I'm gonna show you how simple it is to use these. You can see I created a lot of different cuts this morning, and I am just obsessed. So this is a foil paper, so it is nice and slick, and these still stick to them very nice. So you're going to take the backing, just go ahead and peel that off. And I did just that. Even with those thin ones, I just pulled the backing right off and it still worked. Then try not to touch it too much, because like I said, it is already have the adhesive on there, so I don't want to get, like, you know, like the oils from my hands, even though, like, I do wash my hands before doing this. Oh no. Oh, look at that. It's still coming up nicely. Okay, no problem. Woo! Of course, my first mistake is going to be on camera, right? Oh, gosh. So we're going to just line this up and just go ahead and put that down. And then I just kind of pat it down. And then I just kind of like smush it down. And look at it's this. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Such a soft, velvety, like teddy bear feel. So nice. And like I said, they are so easy to create that I have a bunch of different ones right here. So let's do this one as well. And I don't think I brought one out. They do stick on top of each other, because I did have another die that was layered, and I did use the velvet on the velvet, and that still worked. And it stayed down no problem, so that was really nice. I love this like dark maroon color. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So I do have a little bit left. I did a lot of die cutting this morning, and I still had some left. I was really surprised how much I was able to get out of just these one sheets. This is going to be a staple in my stash. Like, I am going to go back and see what other colors they have. I think they had other colors and packs as well. I'm going to go and I'm going to need all of them. I'm going to need everything. So super highly recommend those. The other thing I had got in this haul were sheets of felt, because I have these So Bold dies and I wanted to see if it would work. And it did. I didn't do the back. But look it. They still came out so cute. I love how they turned out. So there's the candy cane one. And here is the little snowman. So these dies did come off of Temu. But like I said, that felt came from BeeBeeCraft, and it worked perfect. So it is nice and sturdy. Like, the little hat stands up. Like, I didn't do two. So live and learn, right? So the next time around, I will double cut everything, and that way it has a backing. It just looks a little bit cleaner. But I kind of left it like this so that way you guys can see, even though it is just stitched the one time right here, just holding it all together, it still does stand up and look really cute. So again, I'm going to need more of the felt in more colors, because I did get a multicolored pack. I'll also leave a link down below that has the haul, so you guys can see everything that I'm talking about. Okay, look at this. I got this bead kit and I have almost used the entire box. I am so surprised. And I made some of these bows. I do have a tutorial on how I put these bows together, but you can't even tell, like in this pack I did 4, and you cannot even tell like I even used any out of there. So look at that. These really cute little bow beads. And I feel like you can't even tell that I've used any of the seed beads out of here. So cute. I love how those came out. So we're going to do one on camera together. So I'll show you again some of the stuff that I've created out of this. So all of these beads right here came from the kit. And then my little dangle beads also came from this kit. So the only thing I added was those little white pearls, but everything else was from the kit. This little charm I got separately. I'll show you right now. And when I was making these, I'm like, oh my gosh, these would be so cute for Maggie Holmes collections. When it comes to springtime, I always pull out my Maggie Holmes box. And I'm like, these would be perfect. Like that pearl edge and those little rhinestones are just beautiful. So I did do a couple Pokie tools here. I did quite a bit of Pokie tools. So this one also came from the kit. It's this red and these gold hearts right here. So that's also from the kit from the Pokie tools. That little charm came in a red also. Again, all of these beads came from the kit. So these little flowers were like down in one of these compartments. So I wrapped all of those. And then for these Hello Kitty ones, I used these red beads, which were right here. And then these rhinestone ones were from my last haul that came in a multicolored bag, which I think I have in here. Here they are. So I got this multicolored bag in my last haul, and that was 200 pieces for $9.11. So I used those as well. So I was able to put that together. And then again, this one also has those red beads as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish decorating those. And let's see. So from this whole kit right here, all the Pokie tools and their dangles came from here. And then this was everything else that I was able to create from here. It is, and I still have leftover. I can't believe I have leftover. These I didn't touch at all because I want to save those for Christmas. I'm going to put those in my Christmas stash. But I can't believe I still have more room. So let's kind of look. So there were these little red roses that I did. Then the gold hearts. I still have a couple left right here. I did some of those. All of these like clay beads, I wrapped all of them. They were all right here. So there was a white, a light pink, a red, and then like a darker pink, which you can see right here. So I used all of those. I literally had one little piece left after all of those. And then here is that white pearl, which is over here. These little hearts were also in here. There were some red hearts as well, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh, there were these pink hearts that were also in there. These are some of those pink hearts that I used from the Pokie tool. Oh, here is one of the red. So there were red hearts as well that I used. So I don't even know how many pieces I wire wrapped. I gotta say, it's gotta be at least 100, right? Probably more. I mean, I did a ton, and I still feel like I have a ton left that I can still use from here. So it did come with letters, and I did take out love. So I ended up with, I think, 4 times that I could do the word love. So we are going to do that on camera. And I'm going to take this bag out that has those charms. And these were the ones that I was saying that would be so pretty to use with Maggie Holmes. But you know what? I forgot I have these charms. I haven't used any of these. Let's use these. So I'm going to take my wire. I'm going to take out my words or my letter so I can measure it. And then I figured I'd use these pink little balls right here. So you can see I lined everything up right here. And what I do is I use that to help measure how much wire I'm going to need. So this is just a 20 gauge wire. I was trying to find my red, but I think I used it all at Christmas time. So I need to go back and buy some more red wire. But if I just use this to measure, and then I'll do like, I got fat fingers. So I'll do like a finger width right here, and then a finger width over here. And then that's where I know to go ahead and cut. So I'm just going to snip that right there. And then I got to close off my wire here so that way it doesn't untangle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll the bottom. So I'm going to go right here to the edge of the wire, and I'm just going to roll it on back and do a couple of loops like that. Hold it and just kind of straighten out my wire. Then I'm going to add my beads. So I'm going to start like this. I think I'm going to do it like backwards, I think. Yeah, I think I wanted to go like that. So I'm going to start from the last letter of my word. String all of that on. Put on my last bead. Oh, you see I over measured. I ended up with too much wire, which I rather do. I rather have too much wire than not enough wire. So now that I know that I have more than enough, I'll just do an extra little loop down here. Just so I know that it is nice and secure, not going to come off. And I'm going to snip off some of this extra wire right there. And then we'll do the same thing where we will just go ahead and roll that on down to close it off. Like so. I really wish I would have had my red or gold wire. Oh my god, and I spelled it wrong. What a nincompoop. Okay, let's try this again, round 2. So I'm not even going to cut more wire. I'm just going to go ahead and unroll it. So just go right back in to my loop and just go ahead and unroll it. No problem, no big deal there. As I pull the pieces out, it will kind of come undone. You see, and then we could just go ahead and put those back on. And then we'll re-roll it down, and then you won't even be able to tell. It's gonna look like nothing ever happened. Did I spell right now? Okay, I did. Let's put those back on. Let's re-roll this. There we go. Nice and secure there. And then what I'm going to do is I also received this little kit right here of all of these little clasps. So I am going to take a pink one since it matches the beads here that I used. Now with my jump ring here, here's the top of the opening, and what you're going to want to do is you want to open it by holding each end and twisting apart. You do not want to pull apart, you want to do that twisting motion. So we're going to go ahead and attach our jump ring and our little clasp here. And then to close it, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to twist it closed until those two ends line up right there. So I know it's nice and secure. And then I prefer to use only heavy gauge jump rings because I just feel like it's nice and tight and I don't have to worry about it coming apart. So we'll put that on there. And then again, we're just going to twist that closed, make sure it lines up. And then there is our little dangle. So super cute, but super simple. Really, really nice. Love everything I got from them. They're such a great company. I love working with them. I've been working with them since I started my YouTube channel. And they just have really good products. I've never had any problems with anything from them. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you guys out with anything or answer any of your questions. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.